29-year-old Serhiy decided to try his hand in controlling an FPV drone and consult about the work of a UAV operator before signing a contract with the Territorial Defense Forces. Now he works in an IT company but is already looking for a specialty for himself in the Ukrainian army.
I believe that it is better to choose a speciality where you want to be and where you feel that you can bring more benefit.
He says he trained at home to control an FPV, but it is much more informative in practice, accompanied by theory.
There are similarities with the same simulators at home on a computer, but here there are also remote controls. There are also VR glasses. Again, an instructor here will be more close.
Pavlo came to test himself in controlling different types of UAVs. He says that before this, he took a 3-week course in flying an FPV drone.
I had some little experience with an FPV drone, but I wanted to try it on a wing because it is completely different control and a different feeling. That's why I came, to get some additional information and to understand for myself how the recruiting process works.
About 100 people signed up for the first consultations on unmanned systems at the recruiting center.
Very often at home we can try it out, but it doesn't work out. The drone virtually crashed, and of course this failure pushes us away from mastering this profession. So in this case it provides an advantage to our candidates in the sense that they can coordinate it all with the help of an instructor who provides them with all the feedback.
Since the opening of the recruiting center in Lviv, 2,000 people have contacted them. Every second person was interested in the control of unmanned systems. The reinforced recruiting group, in addition to testing and practical training, provides a complete information about what vacancies are currently relevant in the armed forces of Ukraine and what duties the candidate will perform if they decide to join the troops.
These are not exclusively UAV or drone operators. They can be technicians and craftsmen, that is, everything related to this area. And this is not only rank and file and non-commissioned officers. These are officers as well. The variety is quite wide. There's plenty to choose from, and we will always help.
If a candidate for a vacancy decides to join the troops, the Drone Force Group provides full support, from submitting documents to the Territorial Center of Recruitment and Social Support, passing a military medical commission, to training and selection for the brigade chosen by the candidate. Professional training lasts from 17 to 45 days, depending on the specialization of the UAV operator. The presentation of the joint pilot project of the Ministry of Defense of Ukraine and the ground forces of the Ukrainian Armed Forces will last in Lviv until July the 19th. Next, the team plans to conduct consultations in other cities of Ukraine. Reported by Dana Kolesnik, Yulia Bil, UATV News.